Hello, people who are gonna watch this. The text story I chose was the sex advice from Pope Francis. It was more about marriage and everything that comes with it, and not specifically just about sexuality or sexual relationships. The article was about Pope Francis releasing a 256-page document called The Joy of Love. It talks about issues that arise within a love relationship or with your partner. When it comes to sexual relationships, there's a lot stated in the article that tie into sexual relationships. For example, make time for one another, even if you're busy, accept your partner's shortcomings, never go to bed angry, try to find your partner beautiful even when they make it hard, don't hold grudges, and the huge one, trust is key. These all tie into sexuality and sexual relationships, because if you don't have trust, the attraction can fade, which in turn a grudge will be held from what broke the trust in the first place. Most of these in some aspect tie into each other. The last part he talked about was to have good sex. He tells us that sex should never be pursued for just one person's pleasure, or in a way that treats your partner as an object to be used. He also states that sexuality is meant to aid the fulfillment of the other. And I think most people in relationships start to forget that part and are only concerned with their fulfillment. The article relates to information in the textbook from chapter 10 when it states that sexual satisfaction is an important contributor to marital quality. The Pope added that same information into his document by saying, have good sex. The article relates to information learned from mainstream society by the Pope stating, remember, love takes work. In society, we tend to say a lot of things like, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. Society grew up looking or watching movies with these fairy tale relationships or marriages that just were not true. He states, it is not helpful to dream of an idyllic and perfect love needing no stimulus to grow. A celestial notion of earthly love forgets that the best is yet to come, that fine wine matures with age. It is much healthier to be realistic about our limits, defects, and imperfections, and to respond to the call to grow together, to bring love to maturity, and to strengthen the union, come what may. And so basically he's stating that there's no perfect no perfect union, that it takes work. Like he stated, love takes work, and mainstream society kind of blurs these unrealistic attributes of what we're made to think it's supposed to be. But he's saying, let's be real about it.